MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Charlie Morton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Here's Alejandro De Aza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Oakland, right fielder, number 57.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Digging in, Josh Fegley, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hot shot to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A's are gone in order. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Daniel Mengden gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, this offense really needs Carlos Correa to step up. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Low for ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 home. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Chris Davis.
Leading off for
He'll
Oakland,
start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
That's ball
3-1.
Counted 3-1.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
0-2 count and the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Evan Gattis now standing in to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wendell ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on first with one down. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes De Aza. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Now that's popped up. Semien is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Rajay Davis now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Alejandro De Aza. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Here's Nori Aoki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 1-0. Runner goes for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's on the move again from first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone as as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here's the pitch. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Plouffe is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Up next for the
For me,
Astros.
check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Evan Gattis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he misses there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 2-0 Houston. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Phegley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Phegley.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The left fielder, number
Here's Chris
2.
Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the A's 1. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and he makes a great diving stop for the out.
First baseman, number
And partner
10.
will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Davis is after it. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he takes strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line to the right side. Deaza is there. 2 down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard to short. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
The center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Strike called. 2-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Alejandro.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Open stance by Deaza. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too low, 1-0. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he takes a called strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Left field and deep. Aoki ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Daniel Kalum is going to take over
now
here in inning number
Oakland.
5, so it'll be a
Number
bullpen game
35,
from here on out.
Daniel Kalum.
So striding in, Nori
Leading
Aoki.
up for the
He'll
Astros.
start things out here in a tie
Left
ball
fielder,
game.
Nori Aoki.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt
Up next
attempt.
for the Astros.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's
Correa.
not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Two runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up,
Center
off-speed
fielder,
pitch
number
down.
4.
Problem was, it
George.
just didn't work.
Springer.
Here's George Springer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Houston through 5, all even at 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Josh Fegley. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner on second base. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Full count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes.
One and 2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Chris Davinsky takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 47, Rick Davinsky.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Astros 2. Ryan Dull enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. It's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a quick 2 as Reddick bounces into a double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down 3-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
Now batting, Rajay Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're up 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Liam Hendricks gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the
take
A's,
over on the mound and
number
start the
31,
home 7th.
Liam Hendricks.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez.
for the Astros.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the
hitter,
game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Alex Bregman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Nori Aoki. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. De Aza going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run here for Nori Aoki. His second home run of the game, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the seventh, getting the first two outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The batter, number one, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in two official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We'll march on to the eighth. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 29, Tony, set.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. His lifetime numbers
Leading
with
off for
Tony
Oakland.
Sipp. 2 hits
Right
in
fielder,
7 tries.
Alejandro De Aza.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these
Now
guys
batting.
in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Josh Begley is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around and it's even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The next 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Now another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for
pitcher
the
set to
A's,
come on now, and we'll get an
46,
appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. In now, George Springer. 0
Leading off
for 3
for the
with a couple of
Astros.
strikeouts for him to this
Center
point in the
fielder,
ball game.
George Springer.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Altuve.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes 1-0. Softly hit out to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything
Now
close. So
batting,
I think this is the
right
way to go
fielder,
here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime numbers against Casilla, 1 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Casilla's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Here it is on 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
3-1, looking for that one pitch right there on the tee, and he just takes it right back up the middle on the fastball.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the A's 3. Jake Marisnick will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 6, Jake.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
53, Ken Giles.
Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 0 for 4.
Chris Davis.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Davis waits on the 1-1, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, 0-2. And 2, here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In for a strike. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Tony Sipp gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ken Giles records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tony Sipp. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Ken Giles, his 19th. The loss goes to Santiago Casilla. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.